Hey guys. I see everybody survived Irene. I think Irene's one of those storms that we're all going to remember where we were when it happened. I remember where I was. I was at work clocking in, going, fuck you, Irene. Let's get me out of this shit. What's new with me? I've lost 40 pounds. That's what I hope to say in 3 or 4 years. Set goals. No, I'm having a good day though. You ever have one of those days where you wake up and your pants are a little bit looser, your coffee tastes a little bit better, and you just think to yourself, you're like, man, this is not my house. Man, whose kids did I take to school? I was going to make fun of hipsters tonight, but everybody's doing that, so. I can play guitar by ear, but that really starts to fucking hurt after a while. I'm seeing this girl, she's really special, and if one man's trash is another man's treasure, I'm dating this really white treasure girl right now. White treasure. You ever have one-night stands? Those are weird, right? You wake up and you don't know which airport you're in. I dated a girl from Michigan who had no hands, and it really pissed me off because she could never quite describe exactly where she was from in Michigan. I dated a girl who was into some really nasty, kinky stuff. Like, she would tell me about it and it would make me throw up a little bit in her mouth. I once dated a girl who was killed by a handful of quarters that were thrown at her face. So yeah, I fear change. Do you know there's 6.79 billion people on this planet? And if you laid them down end to end, going around this world as many times as possible, most of them would drown. It's stupid. Hard organized. We have all these awareness months for diseases now, and I'm trying to take it a step further and go for, like, make it positive, you know, make a positive spin on all these diseases, like sickle celebration. Oh, yetism. And it's got to be better than my first one, which is yes, we cancer. If someone tells you you're going to thank me later, are they giving you permission to punch them in the face now? I think so. Another phrase that I hate is you do the math. Hate this phrase. You're like, hey man, how was that date? You know how it went. We went to the Olive Garden, had a couple of glasses of wine. You do the math. I asked you a question. And in turn, you gave me an assignment. I'm going to do a couple quick impressions for you guys, real quick. This is an angry, indignant celebrity who is also a victim of amnesia. What? Do you know who I am? All right, and this is Casper the Friendly Ghost before he became Casper the Friendly Ghost. Mommy, my insides hurt. And my final impression is James Brown with titties. I'm not doing that. I'm into Netflix now. Screw Blockbuster. I'm glad they're going out of business. Yeah. I went to Blockbuster the other day and I was like, you got that movie with Liam Neeson where his daughter gets kidnapped? And they were like, Taken. I said, screw you guys, I'm out of here. Forget it. I don't have a TV anymore. I'm not one of those like cocky guys that doesn't have a TV. I have a terrible heroin problem. I don't know about you guys, but every time I watch that SPCA commercial where Sarah McLachlan is like doing that song, I always cry because I know it's up to me to kill Sarah McLachlan. It's just sad. There's a contest sponsored by Sam Adams now where you can be a brewer for a day. You heard about this? Fulfilling everybody's need to have a temp job. But my buddy says, My buddy says, that's a cool job because at least you can drink at that job. I'm like, I can drink at any job and keep it for a day. That's all I got, folks.